She's going into cardiac arrest. It's very serious. She's got 10 minutes at best. Let's get her to the emergency room.
I got a bunch of games. Then I got this one nigga that don't want to play me right now. It seemed like I made the Saints user quit. That shit had me heated. Hey, babe.
Oh, gamer boy.
Yes, ma'am.
We are technically 5 miles east of Washington, D.C., and that's where you find this place, FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. They love their football in this part of the country, and this crowd is ready to go as their guys will match up with the Los Angeles Rams. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. First down, Gibson, and he stopped him. Immediately there.
The tackle by Melvin Ingram. No gain on the play. Brings up second.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll try the left side. It's Gibson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's got the lane, and there he goes. A gain there of 30 big ones. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
6-yard line.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back At the 38, it's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Play action. It's Eason sliding out of the pocket. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. And he finds his rookie target from Memphis, Antonio Gibson. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Check curls, check curls, check curls. 40 worth the money, 40 worth the money. Check, check, check.
Eason going to try and throw for it. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. He'll get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for it. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. Now a run with Akers. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and
on the ground, it's Akers. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
ball carrier.
Well, there's the flash and dash that Rams fans got used to during the Todd Gurley era, but with Todd in the rearview mirror, here's Cam Akers, the rookie out of Florida State, and he can exhibit the same type of ability. Running, cutting, can catch the ball in the backfield. I think he'll be a better pro than a collegiate player because I believe he'll get better.
And it'll be intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
On first down, Gibson. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
On 2nd down, it's Gibson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. From the gun is Eason. And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That catch good for only a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. at the 42-yard line.
Second down, here's Eason. And that'll be complete to the running back, Gibson. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
To Antonio Gibson.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Here's the Pro Bowl punter, Tress Way, on to punt for Washington, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. Here's Stafford. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 15 yards on the play, first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Rams.
Out of the gun, Stafford. That's caught by Jackson. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
At the 38-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 14 on that one, and a first down. Again, it's Stafford. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. 31. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run this with Akers. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
Brandon, I know it's hard to believe sometimes that a guy who was rated in the top 5 running backs in the draft could be a little bit underrated, but I thought that about Cam Akers, one of my favorite runners in this draft. We just saw that ability right there. Great vision.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Gibson. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. To throw from his end zone, Eason. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. Here's Eason off the play fake, rolling to his right.
Ooh.
That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38.
I got stuck. I don't know what I was doing.
Big yardage that time for Washington. 43 yards. He'll buy some time right. And yet again, it's McLaurin. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A really nice gain of 25
I get stuck on the wrong person.
Took nearly the entire first half, but
This
a
probably
first red zone
screen. I
opportunity
ain't gonna
for
lie to
him
you.
here. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Well, a big play like that looks familiar, doesn't it? Like we saw a week ago, reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Nothing wrong with being explosive. Nothing wrong with being electric. Nothing wrong with carrying it over from the previous week off to a really, really hot start.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3.
JK, this one to the right.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
I don't know why he's trying to run to the middle like somebody going
quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
And 4.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Tap back, Ray.
Operating from the gun, Eason. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
What's up with the field goal, bro?
Advantage downfield, go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Eason sets to throw it. They'll roll him out right.
What the?
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown.
That was a good play, ain't gonna lie.
His first touchdown on the year. As his guys are first onto the score.
I don't even know why I bit. I was in cover 2 too, bro. I was in the coverage to stop it.
Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
It was Washington 7, Rams nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now.
I wasn't cover 2.
Send this one away.
Oh yeah. I'm the only person in the middle.
Into the end zone. And he'll be stopped
I kind of stuck on him kicks in the red.
Had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
I threw 2 of them back to back.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the interception
either or.
Red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score.
That's a linebacker. You know they don't jump.
Take care of the football.
You know they don't jump.
Everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Let's see what Matthew Stafford can do.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Flush to his right. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
To Cam Akers. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
So the offense,
What the?
a little antsy. The flag comes out. And a 5-yard penalty. And that'll set them back 5.
All right, this is a play I've never run before. If I don't get a first time kick, the field goal. I mean, not field goal, punt it.
passes. They'll try again now. 3rd and long. To the air again. Stafford. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
For real.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Back deep, J.J. Nelson.
I mean, I just been going for it. I just say fuck it.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard.
I don't think they can
either,
but they lose. The way they be talking.
Control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half.
Ooh,
why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. The final shot before break. Eason, and he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was.
You think Eason would have made it, though?
That brings us to the end of this first half of play. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
That's what my boy Matthew Stafford did. That's why he was throwing everybody.
To receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. Now this will make it into the end zone.
Is it accurate? Is the question.
Had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
You got
Set
inside
to
stuff
begin
in
their
here.
next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They come out here with
How come Chase Young don't got no ability?
What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because
Yeah, I know he get an
we
X factor.
often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset.
He don't have it on right
Typically,
now.
halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. From the gun, Stafford. Jackson's got it over the middle.
You got Rogers Camardi
Get this
starting.
well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's why I got the song ready.
Throwing again at Stafford. Going right, and that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Los Angeles.
Stafford looks to throw again. Going for it all. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. And now it's second down. Throwing again. Stafford over the middle, complete. That's Jackson.
And I thought you was listening in.
Inside the 10 to the 7. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a first down.
There you go.
They'll run here with Akers. And the Rams are going to be set up with a first and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout.
Because I can't just like run.
Defense.
I can't do no
first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
You just
Again, it'll be Akers. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Akers. And he pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
And goal at the 1-yard line.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They snap it to Stafford. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Against that, that's a touchdown every time if you lead it to the outside.
And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes
I hate this kicker, bro. He's so sorry.
Especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Washington takes over 1st and 10. At their own.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he got blown up on that play. Back at
I didn't even know that was a Wildcat.
That was all Preston Smith. Navigating into the backfield, he gets the tackle for loss. Still 15 yards to go, 2nd down.
I don't know. Oh, I traded for him. I traded Cooper Kupp for him.
Behind the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with
Why you say that?
Well, they went back to him, but the results were similar, so I highly doubt that he'll get another opportunity here on 3rd and long.
Cooper Kupp not that good.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And that will be incomplete.
He dropped that. Oh, you got to punt that.
Super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches.
Somebody trying to get, what's the name from him?
Here's Jackson to return.
That was like a boom shot.
With a 55-yard punt, 13 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive.
Why
as they connect left
Jones
side.
are so good?
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
1st down, Rams.
I was just close.
On 1st down at Stafford. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Okay, let's see what I'm making with.
From the red zone now, Stafford. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming.
If he had a little bit more throw power and I would have low pass, that would have been touchdown.
And absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford. That's into the hands of Akers, complete.
That should have been a draw.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
You playing man now?
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Los Angeles.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker. And you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Brings up 2nd and goal. at the 4-yard line.
Going right back to Akers.
I know about the fake line
There
adjustment.
he does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. Back now at FedEx Field. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. He may try and run for this. And he gets
Almost got that
halfway
too.
there, down to the 1-yard line. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th.
4th and goal at the 1-yard line.
And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go. On the ground with a tight end.
What the?
And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And Washington is able to come up with a goal line stand. On 1st down, it's Gibson.
This nigga don't get hit.
One
What's
tackle and
up?
then quickly brought down. But
How come he don't run tackles like that for me?
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
And he gets it up to the
We consider the
10-yard
tackle
line
over
here.
here.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot
I'm
to
in
run the
wrong
football.
formation.
How about
Oh
the
my
defense
God.
there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
He's got his tight end, Burton. And they're going to get the 1st down here as he's up to the 14.
Washington.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
14-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Gibson. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 12-yard line.
Eason on 2nd down. This is brought in by Gibson. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
They go play action with Eason rolling to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
A 6-yard pickup.
They'll go again here with Akers. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a yard in the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of a yard.
Operating from the gun, Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Makes the score.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Second down. Here's Eason. And incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
40 worth the mark. 40 worth the mark. Check, 41.
They're going on fourth down. Here's Eason. That's to his running back, complete. Fights through, and now a crease. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And on fourth and short, they snag a gain of over 30.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On first down, it's Gibson. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Brought down at the 30.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He'll buy some time right. This one into the hands of Burton. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 20-yard line. 15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got Burton here. That catch good for only a couple.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And the return will stop right around the 25. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
And
as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Throwing here, Stafford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Intended for his wideout, incomplete.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Now Stafford. A hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. And we've got a timeout.
On the play.
9 seconds remaining. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Play action. Stafford. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. William Jackson with a pick, but he will not be able to